So today I'm super excited. We're starting our new unit on fractured fairy tales. To begin this unit, we are actually going to start by reading some common fairy tales that you probably remember from your childhood. So today we'll jumpstart it by reading The Emperor's New Clothes in the form of a play. So first of all, you'll want to preview the vocabulary by clicking here. Slowly but surely. And if it asks you to log in, you can go as a student, slowly but surely, and your password will be SEALS, S-E-A-L-S. Once you are in, it should take you right to the vocabulary slides. From here, you can click on the speakers to have the words read to you. You will page through the slides. And at the end, there's a short quiz. Not really a quiz, but kind of. So some practice. Which person is furrowing his brow? So you'll have to play the short little videos and decide if it's A, B, or C. You do not have to submit your answers to me. This is just practice for yourself. Okay, so there's about 3 questions there for you. When you are finished with the vocabulary, you will read the story. And the link is also here for you in our Google Slides. When you click on the link, again, if it needs you to sign in, you can go to SEALS, S-E-A-L-S is the password. And from here, I would recommend, instead of reading in this view, which is kind of boring, you'll want to see the pictures. So you'll click on Presentation View. When you click on Presentation View, you will see exactly what your classmates will see in class. You should not need to log in a second time since you've already logged in. So from here, you can see the title of your story, and that it is an adaptation from the original by Hans Christian Andersen. You can use the tools up here to go through the magazine. So here, this will allow you to go through the pages. If you want to make it full screen, you just click on full screen. It should help you. I'm going to exit for right now. You can also zoom in and out. And then this little hand, if you have the little hand, it'll move up and down for you. Okay? If you want to spotlight on anything, or if you want to take notes on something, highlight anything that you find interesting, you can do that because you will be answering some questions. So if you would like to highlight different things you're learning about different characters, maybe you want to choose pink for the Emperor and the teal color for the tailor, and you want to find out interesting things about them. What are some things you're learning about these characters based off of their behavior, the things they say, their actions? So you can use those highlighting tools if you'd like. All right. So those are all up here for you, and you'll read through the story. As you're reading, I ask that you do pause, even if you don't use this highlighting tool, and ask yourself, just like it says here, what are the characters' motivations? As you read, think about what each character in the play wants. What do they want? And why do they want it? Okay, why do they want that? How does this affect what they do and say, and what happens at the end of the play? So if you've never read An Emperor's New Clothes, you'll be quite surprised at the end. If you have read it, you probably won't be as surprised, but I'm sure you haven't really sat and thought deeply about the characters and why they behave the way they do. So I'd like you to do that today as you're reading this story. If you would like to, you may absolutely join our class for a Zoom. I do have some Zoom times available, so if your parents reached out to me this morning, you can jump onto one of the Zooms and read the fairy tale with your class today. If you have any questions, as always, please let me know. After you are finished reading, I would like you to come through here and answer these questions. Okay, the first slide is about characters, the character's motivation. You can use these circles here to drag and circle yes or no. And the second slide is helping you determine the theme of the story. So after you answer these questions, ask yourself, what lesson, moral or message can you learn? So that's our theme. And remember, when we're telling theme, we do not include the main idea. It should not name characters. It should be something that can apply to many stories, such as treat others the way you want to be treated, or honesty is the best policy. You must have determination to succeed or overcome obstacles. Those are examples of themes, okay? Not Jack and Jill went up the hill and he fell down and broke his crown. That's the main idea, okay? So you want to make sure you are not including the characters in your theme. When you are finished with that, you can type your theme right over here. You can pick whatever fun little shape you would like or call out and put your theme over here. Okay, there is also another fun little activity here about imagine you've been hired to create a new crown for a foolish prince. Write a letter to your friend about what it's like to work for this foolish prince. Use at least 4 of the vocabulary words from the previous page here. Okay, so all of your assignments, reading and writing, are right here today. The only separate assignment will be your grammar assignment, so please be sure to look for that today as well. Have fun, and if you have any questions, please let me know.